What's up, world? Welcome back to Cancel Thoughts. It's your boy, Better Days here. Dwyane Wade is the third greatest shooting guard of all time, right behind Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and I will debate that with you to the end of time. With that being said, though, Dwyane Wade has been pissing me off very recently, and he's been saying a lot of stuff that's been kind of just like off the wall, and like painted nails are things that just really just like don't sit right with me, especially from someone who I used to look up to like that. But he said something recently on a podcast that he did with Lou Williams that I really want to talk about because it was a clip that was sent to me. Before I get into it though, guys, if I by the end of this video earn your subscription, do me a solid and like the video, subscribe to the channel and everything. It only takes a couple of seconds. With that being said, let's get right into it.
My homeboys was like, bro, no professional women can beat a professional man. I said, they can't. I said, but it's a handful of them that they can beat.
You're damn right it is. There's a few.
A literal handful, though.
Yeah.
Like 5 to 10 of them.
Asia Woods can get a couple.
That's what we were saying. We're saying like two-way players, maybe.
They could, not even two-way. Yeah. There's some guys in the league, they've never had the ball in their hands. They gonna screen, they gonna roll, they gonna do the dirty work. One-on-one, where you gotta go beat a guy.
Go get a bucket, yeah.
Asia Wilson gonna beat your ass.
And she's smart. And so one thing about a lot of basketball players, they're not smart.
Right.
You got a lot of basketball players that just know how to do one or two things.
Right.
So because you may just be athletic and they may just say, go be an athlete. That's not your fault. Sometimes they're not coaching you sometimes. You just go be an athlete. And so you don't know the game outside of pick and roll. So get into a one-on-one with someone like Asia Wilson who know how to play basketball, that got crazy footwork and all that, your ass gonna get toe up if you don't know the game. This ain't just about being an athlete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can jump higher than you. That's not gonna be the thing. So she could definitely cook.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson is probably arguably the greatest WNBA basketball player of all time. I would debate that with you. It's between her and Maya Moore. Some people want to throw in Lisa Leslie in there. Cool. Asia Wilson is in the top 5 for anybody who knows anything remotely about WNBA basketball. And I'm not somebody who even watches WNBA basketball like that, but I know for a fact that she is up there when it comes to talent. With that being said, I feel like it is very disingenuous and disrespectful to the NBA players and the WNBA players, as a matter of fact, to be comparing these two leagues. It is not the same sport. Just because they do the same things doesn't mean it is the same sport, okay? The ladies are great at what they do playing against other ladies. Asia Wilson dominates playing against other ladies. I don't want to make this a disrespectful thing whatsoever, but when you start trying to compare them to the NBA players, you lose me, okay? It is not misogyny to point out that the biological reality of men and women is that men are bigger, stronger, and faster than women. I understand everything that Dwyane Wade and Lou Williams were trying to say here, where it's like, oh, there's some players who are just there to screen, roll, catch, lob, dunks, whatever. Cool. But they're still in the NBA, which means they have a certain level of dexterity and a certain level of ability to move their feet to where they're athletic enough to be able to play defense. And if they're able to just stay in front of someone like an Asia Wilson, which the overwhelming majority of them, and really all of them, in my opinion, can stay in front of her, all they have to do is stop her one time. When it comes to the offensive side of the ball, when you're talking about one-on-one, all they will do is walk her down onto the block and dunk on her every single time down the court. Okay, it's not even like something that you can debate whatsoever. It's not like, especially if it's make it, take it, and it's not just, oh, I score and then you get it. If it's keeps, they will annihilate her because she won't even get the ball back once they get it, bro. Like, we need to stop being disingenuous about this, okay? Start being 100% honest. And to me, honestly, when I look at people like Dwyane Wade, you have to kind of take into account the context in which Dwyane Wade is talking about this, okay? Dwyane Wade has a child that is, I'm not even going to get too deep into that. He has a child that's identifying as something that child wasn't born as, okay? Dwyane Wade has to believe, or at least he has to make it look like he believes some of this stuff, and he has to make it look like, just because of his home life, he has to make it look like he really, really cares about this. He has to make it look like he's giving it real thought, but he knows at the bottom of his heart that it's not true. Asia Wilson will get annihilated by every single NBA player out there, and it's not disrespectful. Asia Wilson will beat me. I am a normal guy. But I would be able to hold my own in some way, shape, or form against an A'ja Wilson. She won't annihilate me. I would never in a million years try to come out and say that I would hold my own against an NBA player. It doesn't matter which NBA player it is, because I know they will annihilate me, bro. That's just the reality of the situation, and it's not disrespect to say that. We need to stop this. And you know what? I have a bright idea, okay? Let's just to get rid of all this ambiguity and just to end these debates. The three-point contest already does it where they have a woman come out there and try to compete with Steph Curry to see who's the better three-point shooter. Let's just have a one-on-one tournament, have the WNBA players that you guys think are so great enter the one-on-one tournament, make it $1 million prize so that the guys will take it seriously, and then we won't even have to wonder anymore, okay? I'm sure the dudes will be up for it, so it's going to be up to the ladies to step up to the plate and accept the challenge. But aside from that, let's stop having these conversations about WNBA, NBA. It's not the same sport. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I just had to comment on this because somebody sent it to me in my inbox earlier, and it was just funny, and it's just something that I wanted to address really quick. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this video. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I really do appreciate you. If you liked what you heard today, do me a solid and like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Those things really do help out the channel a lot, guys. And if you didn't like what you heard, thanks for allowing me to occupy your time. Consider leaving a comment in the comments down below, letting me know exactly what it was that you disagreed with, and maybe we could talk about it. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for pressing play on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.